So guys, I want you to pay attention to what Davido said in this video.
My wife has always had this thing over me since we were young. Every time I fight her, something bad happens. Something bad happens to my business. It just
oh damn.
I saw. So if I fight her, she say, "You're fighting me, Abi."
Let me buttress what Davido said in that video. Davido said anytime he quarrels with his wife, Chioma, that something bad will happen to his business. Something bad will happen to his music. Do you understand what he's trying to say? He is trying to say that his wife is carrying a particular portion of grace in his life. Now, let me break it down. For a lot of people that does not know, marriage is a spiritual connection between a man and a woman. See, that phrase goes a long way, and that is what a lot of people don't know. But let me just drive home some points on this particular matter. Now, the video is trying to tell us that Chioma carries some kind of grace that you cannot compare it to any other woman in his life. See, let me break it down for you. Every man out there has their own quiet time. Men, sometimes we can be nasty, we can do all sort of nonsense, we can, we can cheat, double date, carry this one, that one, do. See, after a while, every man has their own quiet time. After a while, after all those things has been done, after, all said and done, a man always have his own quiet time. That time is the moment of truth in a man's life. That is the time that a man will actually sit down and evaluate his doings, his life, his lifestyle, everything he has been doing for a long time up until that point. Then that moment he will now realize that, okay, I think this babe actually loves me for real. See, if you meet a woman that really loves you, you will know, something will tell you, your gut instinct will tell you that, this babe loves me, oh, for real now. She is actually in love with me. You will know. Something will actually tell you from the deep down, So in that quiet time, that is when a man will realize that, okay, from this point forward, let me change. Then he concluded that Chioma is the best for him. This is where they talk, he go far. For those people that can decode, that can decipher what I'm trying to say, they will know what I'm trying to say. See, what I'm trying to say in this video is that every man has their own quiet time, moment of truth. So when you realize that, okay, this is the person, this is the woman for me, then you go all out and make that marriage happen. When the marriage eventually happens, yeah, you will make sure you do everything for that marriage to survive the test of time. Yes, another thing the video said in that video.
My wife, you can never see her go to any interview. You know what I'm saying? See, oh, my husband did this, or take a phone, or go live, or the normal things that, what I'm saying, like, and I appreciate her for that because she could, what I'm saying? I'll sit here and lie to you and say, oh, we're perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. We all go through things, but what I'm saying? She's just that one.
He said, Chioma doesn't go on the internet granting interviews here and there. She doesn't set up ring light and start saying things, private matters on the internet for people, for public to devour. No, she does not do that. And she said she could actually do it, but out of respect for him, her husband, she decided not to do all of those things. Now, let me break it down for you. A lot of women that we know on the internet today, any little thing, they will just rush to the internet and they will be spilling facts, private issues, things that happened in the private corner of their homes. They will not be telling the general public. Do you get? Maybe to score some cheap points or prove a particular statement that is not even valid. At the end of the day, the people you are telling, they don't really care. So he said, Chioma will never do that. That Chioma has never set up a ring light and start, saying things that happened even when she was pained. That nobody is perfect. It means no marriage is perfect. See, I'm using this medium as a yardstick for a lot of people that does not realize what the video is trying to say in that interview. See, all the words that the video said in that interview, if you look very closely, you will know that it goes beyond what he said. I am telling you the spiritual implication of what Davido said in that video. Now, back to this point. A lot of guys, I want boxer kan, ọ̀sẹ̀ kan, boxer kan lóṣù kan. I'm telling you now, because see, Davido is a billionaire. Davido, aside from the fact that he's a billionaire, he's a son of a billionaire. He was born into money, he was born into wealth. And he has been able, at that age, he has been able to realize that, okay, all of those things I have done in the past, as those ones have gone with the past too, this is a new phase. This is me now, my wife, my kids, and my family. And he said in that interview, he said even all his other kids from other women, anytime they come around, Chioma always play with them. Chioma always, she is so friendly with all of them. Chioma is always friendly with all of his other children that he has with other women. What does that tell you? You that you don't even have anything. I'm sorry to use that. You don't have pata comfort second. When you now hear that your husband or your man already have a child with someone else, and anytime that child comes around, it is that time that you should baba buy. You will not even, you will not be you'll be maltreating the other kids from other women, your husband's other kids from other women. You will now start maltreating them. You will now be pampering your own kids. It is that time that you will now know that I have seen a lot of women that they will maltreat kids from the other women. Their husband, children, they will not be maltreating them. Look at what Davido said. Davido said Chioma is always very friendly with his other kids from other women. That is a very big lesson. You see, another thing I want to highlight. Now, back to that point when I said I want to boxer come, foshu come, listen and listen real good. See, a lot of guys out there, I understand. See, I am from that background. I know what's up. That when a woman is pregnant for you, it is that time that you will not pick a call again. Then they will ask you that how far now? Oh my really actually long what you over for you demi mole. But you want double. Oh my over for you there mole. Okay, on double on bang. Oh my come yo. You don't okay, you don't have a pull-out game, Abi. Only at daru. Oh you knock. After you don't knock, you pour everything finish. She's now pregnant. You are not running up and down. You are not avoiding her calls. You are not blocking her numbers. You are not doing when they now ask you say for you that she wants to tie me down with that pregnancy, that me that I'm not ready to father a baby, me that I'm not financially buoyant, I cannot even carry my own responsibility, I cannot even feed myself comfortably. How will I feed a woman and the child? You will not be giving us different, you'll be giving yourself stupid excuses up and down. But what you don't know is that when I said a marriage is a spiritual bond between a man and a woman, you don't even know that you might be getting 10% of what God actually wanted to give you. Okay, I will rephrase. You are actually getting 10% of what you are supposed to be getting. 10% of the blessings you are supposed to be receiving from God. That is what you are getting now. Oh, more. You don't know whether it is that time that you marry that babe, that you accept your responsibility, take care of the child, take care of the woman, that God will now release the rest of the 90% blessings to you. It is that time. Some people, it is when they get married, when they start taking care of their family, that God will now be giving them blessings upon blessings. God will now be showering them with blessings upon blessings. That is what a lot of guys don't know. So when I said a marriage is a spiritual bond, it's a spiritual connection between a man and a woman, that is exactly where I'm going. So you will not be running from your destiny. As you are avoiding that woman that you impregnated, that is how you are running from your destiny. Davido said anytime he quarrels with Chioma, something bad will happen to his business. You think it's a joke? No be joke. He knows what he is saying. Look at Davido. He is a billionaire. He was only boxer meji. Only boxer comfort you come. You are running up and down. You are running up and down. You are giving yourself economic reasons as to why you cannot accept the pregnancy that you know that you are the one that is responsible for. You will not be running up and down. See, let me tell you, you are deceiving yourself. It is your destiny that you are running away from. A time will come that child, they will give birth to that child, and that child will be successful, and you will be nowhere to be found. So that's one for those guys that does that. Now, another thing I want to highlight in that Davido's video, see that the video, the guy, he gets sense. He gets sense. See, I'm telling the women now, if you have a man in your life that is not serious, just pray for him. Just pray for him, actually. See, a time will come in a man's life that he will sit down and reevaluate all the things he has been doing. Then at that point, he will now make a fresh decision moving forward. But if you are not patient enough, if you are not see, I am actually caught from that pattern of clothes. Yes, if you are not patient enough for him, you will lose him. Yes. Meanwhile, if it's a thing, you might actually pray for him. He will actually have his own quiet time, that moment of truth. He will have that time, and he will realize his mistake, and he will come back to you. You see this video, it goes both ways. But what I'm trying to say is, Davido or Mogboni in sabi wetin they talk. Some people, if you do not bless your family, you will never receive one single blessing like this. This thing, and a fact. Jeff Owolewa is my name. I'll see you on the other side. Holla.